start worrying now. He stole it from his master, Sharita. Dang it. Come on, I need your last part, dude. It's Saturday. Let's say she's at the... Crap. He jumped back. Oh my goodness, when she turned around, his face so scared the shit out of him.
Where have you...
Yeah, I already got all the weapons. Oh goodness, that was funny. He went, what? And then she went. Hey, old man, I'm here for your last thing. You better be ready for your last moment. Maybe this is divine guidance. The detective called me and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. I guess it's pretty popular. My son's married and his wife's pregnant. That makes me feel so old. I decided I'll leave after I saw you, so I'll be going tonight. I won't be back until they've forgiven me. I'll get down on my hands, on my knees if I have to. And if my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about what I'm going to say to my wife, even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the Psalms with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound? You don't know nothing. She's gonna burst into tears when she hears that. Even though I'm a monk, I still attached to my family. I guess I'm a worldly monkey, huh? But I finally faced the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. I feel so free now. It's all your fault, kid. You reminded me of my son. Maybe Buddha sends you here to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in faith. If I had met you, I'll never have seen my family ever again. I owed you, kid. We finished it, you guys. We finished him. Here, take this. It's a good goodbye gift. When you mix with right rum, lemon juice, and ice, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use their titles XYZ to remind us at the end of something. But I think XYZ adds the best. Plus, it tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future is XYZ. So long, kid. It's all big and proper when it leaves. Sleep earlier, of course. Won't be able to finish Maya. I wonder, why is it that even though we're not doing anything exciting, I don't feel bored? Akito. No, not really. I just wanted to call you by your first name. Yeah, that's right, Eric. He's a cool. I can't tell. Oh, it was your car that like roses. Go for a walk, boy. I ain't nothing to do on a Sunday night. Kenji! Oh, kid, I'm surprised to see you out in the cold. Your dog name was Kironaru. He's so cute and fluffy. Oh yeah, our future thing is tomorrow, huh? Did you figure out something to say? You better put on a good act. Miss Tonosumi is scary when she's mad. Even though you fall asleep in class, she demands you bring her more expensive cake. So what do you think I should do? I'm pretty much decided what I'm going to do after grad. But I'm not going to be one of those guys who aren't planning to continue studying or even get jobs. A lot of guys are saying they don't want to do anything at all. I know it's a pain to put in all that hard work, but guys like that just aren't right. I like the way things are now. Do you know? Oh, I'm tired of you talking. Let's go up here and play. Like, Tigger, you suck, man. You suck. I heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If the syndrome is becoming widespread, maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. I thought it was a cult at first, but maybe it isn't. I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I didn't feel stupid to be the only one denying it. Oh, she's going. What lecture is her crying that she will miss us?
Let's begin, shall we? I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce? I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year. I'm sure you're aware of it as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most? I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year. Let's see. Who's next? Ah, Aiga-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
I'm sorry I went off on my own. When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed. I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer, and I think I can if I'm with you. So please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end. Please. Thank you.
Today's Monday. At least that girl with the glasses was straightforward when she wanted to know if I didn't like her or not. Oh, let's hang out with Yukari. Ugh. There's one more store I want to go to. You don't mind, right? Hold on, I got a phone call. Hello? Yeah, what? So, get to the point, okay? It's not funny. What? How do you think that will make Dad feel? Fine, do whatever you want. Just don't call me again. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. You know who I was talking on the phone, right? Yeah, it was my mom. She says she wants to get remarried. Your dad's dead, girlfriend. I don't really care if she wants to get married again, but I can't stand how she's been living. Run away from life, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad. Sorry, I'm okay now. Thanks. I'll never be like her. I'll never be that weak. Running away to forget your problems is the worst thing you can do. I decided that I'm going to live my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way. Thank you. For some reason, I feel like I can tell you anything, Akito-kun. Let's head back now. I'll do the rest of my shopping some other day.
Hi, how was your day?
last week, you guys. That's why I'm in it. What do you say, Junpei? Where'd he go? Oh, we got 3 days. Ooh. Alright, Tuesday, the last Masuru day. Since we're on her number 9. Aw, she looks so cute when she blushes. Hey man, what's that? Hi, Harama. How are you? Okay. So, where should we go? How about... Uh-oh. Whoa, I never got to see what her room looks like. Whoa! Everything looks so freaking fancy. I know what you want to say. Our maid staff helped me move here, so that's why it looks like this. It reminds you of a lodge, doesn't it? That's what Yukari always says. Oh, I almost forgot. Here. It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from the future anymore. There's no need for me to. I don't have to think of my motorcycle as a means to escape from my feelings. I feel bad that I haven't ridden it in such a long time though. I want to ride with you. But you will have to sit on the back unless you get your license. When we're done fighting, I'll teach you how to operate it. I can't wait until then. Very well, but please be careful. Akito, it still sounds a little awkward, but when we're alone, no one else can hear me. Your name is special to me. If I was in danger, it would be the first word I'll scream out. Akito, I want to be with you a little bit longer tonight. Can you stay with me? We got done with Mysterious! Akito? Like I had the courage to just go up there and just grab her.
Oh, hey!
See what else we can do. See if the doggy wants to walk. Sleep early at the night. I'm like, I can't recommend. I must go to him. This room is smaller than my bedroom, but it's still pretty big. Hey, let's take a break. I decided that I'm going to study painting abroad. I'm not really excited about it, but I already told Sensei that I don't want to become a doctor, so I'm going to get something to drink from the vending machine. You want anything? It's on me. You like cola, right? Sorry, Kido-kun. They only had coffee. Hey, look out! The fuck? I'm sorry, but it's so that looks so funny. You're awake. Oh, thank goodness. I kept calling your name, but you wouldn't open your eyes, so I... Well, I don't see any cuts on your head, so I don't think you need any stitches. How's your memory? Can you tell me your name? I was worried that when you fell, you hit your head and... Hey, do you remember what I was talking about before all this happened? I was the one who put that box up there. We have a maid who cleans our house, so I don't do much cleaning, and I guess I just got lazy and put it up there. It's all my fault. I'm really sorry. All I could think about was what would happen if you didn't wake up. I was getting so scared. You were in trouble, but I couldn't do anything to help you. I couldn't do anything to help you because I'm not a doctor. When my dad was young, his best friend died. When he was playing with him, when all of a sudden he fainted. By the time the paramedics got there, he was dead. Seeing you laying there, I know how my dad must have felt losing someone who he was so close to. Yeah, I want to be a doctor, but that's exactly what my dad wants me to be. Oh, sorry. We should get going. Can you walk? Here, you can lean on me.
Where have you been?
Look at those guys. You see the full moon right there? Let's see. Today is the last class for January. As they say, January walks and February runs. There'll be another new year in the flash. But before that, we got our final exam, so don't get too relaxed. Anyway, just look at me. I managed to come to school every day, so you can too. Even though if I had the choice, I'd have slept in at home. Lots of scary people in town now. Since our breaks during the day are so short, I just read since there's not enough time for us to see each other. All the books on this shelf are only 100 yen each, so I can afford them with my allowance. Shall we get going? I don't see anything that interests me. Oh my, I've been dying to read this. This is a collection of illustrations from the Sogo manga I read. It even has short stories inside. I would never have expected this to be here. Maybe the shop owner made a mistake. They have all 3 volumes? This is amazing. Each volume is 6,000 yen, so that means 18 yen total? What should I do? Of course, all 3 volumes are great. The characters look so real, like they really exist. My monthly allowance is 5,000 yen, and even if I use my lunch money, but I get them no matter what. By the time I graduate. I gotta hide them somewhere, no one will see them. Please don't get bought by someone else. She looks like my bros when they go to fan videos and they really want a game and they hide it behind another game that look like somebody won't play. I wish I had a bigger allowance, but I also don't want to be a burden to my mother. I saw that. You were looking at that female employee. Sorry, forgive me. I'll do anything you want. Anything. I'm going to break up with you if you don't buy me that bag I was talking about before. Oh. Yeah, you know why she's there for. I thought money couldn't buy happiness. Until recently. Oh, don't worry. I was just talking to myself. But I sort of understand how he feels. That man, he doesn't have any self-confidence, so he tries to compromise with his money. But I can understand how he must feel trying to hold on to something no matter what the cost. What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? What's up? It feels like there are so many things in this world I can't afford. Shall we go? If I stay here, I know I want to go back to the bookstore and look at those illustration collection again. She ran away. Shorty, you suck. You suck.
Sup, dude?
Hey, never in the mood to talk. Everybody's not hearing me. You're not hearing me. I apologize for taking so long. I had to go to the no! What? Yeah, curious games. I don't know why though. Even if I use them, I doubt they will make any difference. I'm sorry you came all the way here. To be honest, my cooking still doesn't taste very good. It's not the way I make it, it's just when I'm cooking, I think to myself, this isn't going to taste good. I just wish I was good at something. That's true, but everyone else has something they're really good at. But I just don't have any talents. Well, that's not true. I guess I'm pretty good with mechanical devices. Not that that's anything to be proud of. My dad used to tinker with auto equipment in his spare time. He would repair speakers and headphones. I used to love watching him work when I was little. That's probably why I'm so good with mechanical devices. But I don't think those skills are enough to repay everyone for what they've done for me. And even if they were, the group would always provide us with anything we need for battle. Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very female hobby. Oh, Akito-kun. Thank you. You tell... You always seem to be the one I tell my troubles to. Yes, and she's so perfect, they try to say, hey, she's a man. Sorry I made you wait so long. Well, I'm about to return to the dorm. I'll see you later. Excuse me.
Welcome back.
Oh dear, we go to everybody on this one. Oh my god, Ken, don't do that! Yeah, you're scaring me too. Can't get out of there! Ken was all running around on the outside of the thing on top, and it was scaring Akihiko. And then like Fuka tried to get out. That looks so funny. Whoa. You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. Huh? Korona-san. We did that? Wait, we aren't mistreating Korona-san. It's true that he's helping us in our battle, however. No. Oh, right. These dogs are Korono's old friends. They doubt our intention regarding Korona-san since he's been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand? This is all a misunderstanding, everyone. Please don't be angry. Calm down. Oh, I'm sorry. My hand is hard. I see. No wonder they doubt me. They are confused since my body is not natural. Hope that dog isn't hurt. I have been thinking lately. Although my heart may become more human, my body will forever be medical. Of course, that's how I was designed. But I'm not strong enough to be as a weapon, and I'm too big to pass as a human. I'm neither fish nor fowl, not completely machine nor human. But... Oh, I'm sorry, Akito-san. Thank you very much. You're right, even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself. I'm sorry for saying such things. If I haven't been created, I would never have met everyone, and that includes you. If I could stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. Oh my gosh, you're sad. Yeah, I was gonna save it tomorrow. That bell's gonna be a while. I should make sure that the dogs understand our situation. It would be better if you were placed in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me.
Greetings.
Tomorrow, the promised day. It's been 10 years since death has awakened. Once we enter Tartarus tomorrow, we won't be able to leave. Are you ready? The day is almost here. This will be the last battle. There won't be any second chances. You won't be able to obtain any additional items or equipment once it begins. So spend your time wisely until then. I don't know if you all realize this, but it's gonna be all over in a few days. We've been through so much together, but we can't think about that now. We have to concentrate on defeating Nix. So let's get going to Tartarus. How can I help you? Right now, Mitsuki-chan is somewhere far away from here, leaving courageously. So I would do the same. Damn it, no, I didn't say that right. Wow, black coffee is actually really bitter. I heard that when I grow up, I'll acquire a taste for it. Do you think that's true? Nah. You're right, no one knows about the future. Anyways, let's do our best. So everybody's gonna say the same thing. It's almost time. How are your preparations going? Good. We need to be fully prepared if we want to win. My father couldn't stop the experience from happening. When I close my eyes, I see his sad face just like in that video. I gotta get rid of the dark hour and return a smile to his face. Okay guys, next up is the final day and the final episode of Persona 3 FES, unless you guys want to see the answer. I might do the answer just in case some other people want to see what happens in that.